Right, I am back and I'm now swapping over to some rogue trade. Now, yesterday, our capital planet was attacked by the damn Dark Elves in a not so surprising surprise attack. Yeah, I mean, who could have seen that coming? But we won, beat them back, and we also found out the sentient name of our computer here, which is Nomus, or Nomu, something like that. Which Pascal's now researching for us. Yeah, we have to now ascend to the throne, really. Talk to Abelard. Oh, about Nomus? Okay. Can you recall anything unusual at Theodore's travels? The words epitaph, an incident to protect ring Andy Bell. All Lady Theodore's journeys could be considered unusual. Her odysseys were always audacious. As for the words you mentioned, none of them sound familiar. Except maybe the incident. I recall coming across this word in transmission several times. I think it was repeated by the former Engineer, the one who perished during, Conrad's uprising. He was describing it as the incident, something quite remarkable. Apparently at some point in the past, the entire ship was hit by a massive system failure. All systems stopped responding for 1/5 of a second. Most of the crew, including myself, as I was likely on board at that time, did not even notice anything strange, but tech priests are sensitive to such things. Okay.
Lord Captain.
These words mean anything to you?
No, definitely not. No, I don't recall anything like that.
Okay.
Lord Captain.
Does not sound too convincing. Idara.
They mean nothing to me. They're just words. A whisper. So quiet, I barely caught it. Like a feather landing on a pile of down. Something about damned ambitions, antiquity, terrible antiquity. And chance. Chance through it all.
Okay, wait.
Oh,
Why is
now
that
I
dead
have a
servitor
headache.
next to you?
And the stupid bloody whisper wasn't much help. Of course.
I already talked to the Vox Master. Literally just talked to him. Maybe the Hellsman? Okay, these words mean anything to you? I'll say they do, don't ring any bells. Then again, remembering all the places Theodora went is a tough incident. I've always had heaps of incidents happening on board, but through my implants I can feel one of the at one with the ship, and I sense that I don't know when it happened exactly. It started behaving differently, became more responsive, livelier. Yes, livelier is the exactly the word. And you said the word epitaph and it just dawned on me. Pardon my bungled report, Captain. That's all I got to say. Cheers. Was Argenta on at the time?
Greetings.
No one wants to talk to me? We've been you do, Nomus? And studying, observing, up on the ship when I can. So many mechanisms. It would have suffered without my input, or without our input. What about the research notes on the tech flight that we attained from the cache in Kiva Gamma? His name's unknown to us. Is it related to Novus? Although it is related to Novus, although we do not understand how. Incident. There was ship-wide systems failure of some kind. And Epitaph have something to do with the ship flying better? The incident marked the beginning of us. The ship became better because of us too. These are all links in the same chain, but we cannot piece them together yet. People who accompanied Theodora on her travels are strangely unaware of the incident and Epitaph. Human shells are subject to external influences. Perhaps someone purged their memory archives? Or perhaps they simply do not want to access them. It's a shame that no new information was obtained, but Nomus is grateful that you tried. Send us off in the future, cool. I don't lose any profit factor, but minor amount of time might be good. Seal monstrosities, all crushing mountain tunnels or tunnelers. Oh, profit factor up, yes. Yup. In one of the protectorate giants. Oh, well, I'm doing that. Alright, guess we're going. Time to get crowned or coronation or whatever it is. Well, it looks like they did a decent job of cleaning things up, removing bodies and throwing them to the lower levels. I think there's going to be the step to the next act. As a ceremony, subgrid. Your lordship, is great honor to serve you in the undertaking as monumental and glorious as the Ascension ceremony. Everything ready? Okay. You've been entrusted with a range of activities. Even that, okay. Right, let's do it. May the Emperor be with us this day. And then they attack again. There hasn't been a single procession, ceremony, speech where someone hasn't been shot. As long as it's not me, I'm fine. Joyce von Valencia's subjects, in honor of his ascension, the new rogue trader generally showed you his favor. Oh yeah, I decided to give the poor some food and stuff. In his unfathomable benevolence, the rogue trader has decreed that every soul is given a day's rations and personal fuel cell. They may be fed and warm on this day. Praise the rogue trader's magnanimity. I think that's what it says. Love me. Wondering which one of the other rogue traders. What do you want on each side? The crowd below is roiling in their electrified exultation, filling the air. Vargonis, thousands of throats chant your name. And you are at the apex of this world and all others. Rejoice, subjects of Vargonis. You've been granted the felicity of witnessing your master. A great honor bestowed upon us by the rogue trader Weavon Valentius. Gracious savior Vargonis and vanquisher of the blaspheming inhumans. May the unholy kind perish in the flame of righteousness. Cleanser of Janus, who will be the one who with one hand brought death upon the blaspheming Xenos, while the other exterminated the despicable worshippers of the archenemy. Gracious protector of footfall, patron of trade. A hush falls over the crowd, who gaze upon you in adoration. Many of them bear terrible scars from the recent battle. Like children, they await words of their Almighty Father. Yeah, I kind of like that one. Crowd of people who prosperity amounts to a dozen food rations responds with an enraptured howling. Their minds are carried away along the road of your words to a brighter future, where they will have everything. Taking the aside of Aquila, Argenta shouts, "Keep the Emperor von Valentius dynasty." The Emperor keep them. Oh, Jesus Christ. The crowd zealously picks up the chant, repeating it. Adequate. Vargonis has not disappointed. Abelard forces the smile of satisfaction from his face and whispers to you. You remember the next part, your lordship? Your lordship will be asked to take the oath. Master of Ceremony bows to you with a great reverence. Let the oath of the von Valencia's dignity be taken. Please repeat after me. I, Weave von Valencia, a rogue trader by grace of the Emperor, vow to be a paragon of humanity. Broken by adversity, to walk bravely into the darkness, to unite and reclaim what was lost, to triumph over nightmares untold, to hold boldly the reins of fate, to walk steadily the road of thorns, through pain or to greatness. You hear a rumble. It roars like the sea of your subjects. With jubilation and devout fear, they welcome your ascension. It is done. Nobody getting shot? It's taking place. The name, yeah, is spreading across the Cronus expanse. Let's go. Oh? That's a full-on banquet hall. Federal Lehman Russ is known as the Scipion Punisher. It's the one Valencia's dynasty was 2 centuries. Nice. Governor Drivestem. Governor Drivestem stands surrounded by highborn guests like a planet orbited by many moons. All his charm is directed at a man with resplendent power armor, adorned with a sigil of Inquisition. Oh. Oh, this dude. Yeah, the big old eye. Damn. This is a great day, Lordship. Yeah, let's just play along. I welcome you to my palace, honored guests. You're buffeted by a salvo of congratulations and compliments. Study their faces. Let's, My greetings to the holy member of the Inquisition. Oh, this is the head of the Inquisition. Greetings to you, esteemed Weaver von Valencius. His shadows never darken the light of the Astronomicon. They guide you. The Brass Whisperer. Inquisition's companion, a crimson-robed member of the Adeptus Mechanicus, bows to you. Aren't they all crimson-robed? Glory to the von Valentius heir. Study them. The Lord Inquisitor's relaxed expression radiates an odd sense of menace. He is akin to a predator on the prowl, content to hide the brush of a fake smile and an elegant conversation for now. Among the many augments stands out is a horribly melted, deformed cogitator connected to the tech priest's head. How it's working is baffling. What is twice baffling is that the tech priest hasn't replaced it yet. What unpredictable influence can this ruined implant have on his mind? Unexpected visit? I wasn't told. I, however, have been told about you. Face is impenetrable, but behind the mask you detect a hint of mockery. We've not been introduced. An oversight, to be sure. My name is Xavier Calixel. I have the honor of serving as a member of the illustrious Order Xenos, the head of the Chronos Expanse Conclave, and the Lord Inquisitor of this region. It is my ending task to ensure this the sector's readiness to meet external threats and resist internal corruption. And who is this member of the Honorable Priesthood of the Adeptus Mechanicus? The Brass Whisperer? Which naturally is not his real name. This Steel Magos is a member of my retinue. At times when I'm forced by duty of the Emperor to deal with xenotechnology, Brass Whisperer ensures my safety in such moments. Works that have been desecrated by Xenos are dangerous. They warrant. His whispering cuts off, replaced by heavy, ragged breathing. Seems the tech priest's quiet voice is not extravagant work, but rather a consequence of some injury. Warrant due caution. Yeah, okay. Study the face of the nobles. Drive-Steam is obviously still the leader of the Argonus aristocracy, but judging by the courtesy he's showing the young Sauerback, he clearly wants to strengthen his relationship with that house. Senior Sauerback and Garpak are whispering in the other corner. Sauerback, whose family seems to be giving you the cold shoulder, must be trying to sway Gaprak to his side. Which could be quite to Lady Gabrak. After all, the disaster on Kiva Gamma has left her family in an extremely vulnerable position. Look at the guests. You notice a couple of young nobles in the Sauerback and Colors. It seems that the major noble families of Darkonis have decided to introduce their younger members to high society. Yeah, we've already done that. Abelard stands somewhat apart from the others. Abelard? Oh, he's right in the middle. What are you talking about? Take a look at the guest who is allied. Take a guess at who is allied with whom. This tangle. Yeah, 22% chance. Why not? Failed. What were you discussing just now? Talking about the brutal Xenos raid on our fair Dargonis. So many victims, so much damage to our industry. Thank the Emperor that you are our protector. That you are a protector. If it weren't for you, the invaders, the cursed invaders, would have obliterated the whole planet. Sharing the sector with the blasted Xenos is impossible. I hope that we respond to their raid on Dargonis with a punitive campaign. Okay, Abelard's young relative. Lordship, allow me to introduce the daughter of the Chancellor Clement of Zarian, my great-granddaughter, Staria. Okay. Looks solemnly upon the young woman with barely concealed pride. Delighted to witness you, your lordship. Intelligence eyes trained on you. Interesting. Modesty forbids my esteemed forebear to say this himself, so I will. Our entire family is grateful to you for wishing to see someone as of Azarian blood at your side as you claim your inheritance. Ripson exchanges telling glances with young Saurbat, who, judging by his face, is suddenly finding the collar of his expensive frock coat uncomfortably tight. I hope the Azarian family gives Abelard the credit he deserves. Absolute, your lordship. We greatly respect him for his wisdom, and he pays us with attention and kindness. You obliged, dear Astaria? Where's the rest of your kin, Abelard? In the city, preoccupied with running the facilities and watching over some of the more crucial services. No incidents can be allowed to ruin the ceremony. Good. I asked the esteemed Abelard to put me to some important task, but he bid me to attend the reception. If I had known, I would too have asked Abelard to let you miss the party. Okay. So you wish to become my servant as well? Vera flushes and starts talking quickly with the fire in her voice. It would seem she finds work-related conversation far more interesting than the court gossip, of course. Been working on a project for the last 4 years. We could set up... Enough, Astaria. I highly doubt that his lordship is interested in listening to the fancies of a young woman about how to run his protectorate. A blood shoots drive stem. A glare so dark and bloodthirsty that the latter instinctively starts looking for the nearest warden. Try that. Hey, coercion test succeeded. And the story continues. Our suggestion is to set up a chain of stations in the void, plasma beacons that would signal the passing ships. By placing them in logistically sound locations, we could simplify our ship's routes so that they may split long warp jumps into a series of safer, shorter jumps. Okay. More and more technical terms. The percentages creep into a speech. She quotes Lex Mechanicus. Okay, Sarah's vigor and sharp mind are enough to silence even the most venomous of the commentators. Surveys the quiet nobles with triumph, then looks at his great-granddaughter with pride. How do you find the reception? But so much more amazed by your generosity. Visions are being handed out. Yep, you're welcome. I'm awesome. Perception check. Young Garpark keeps staring at the Starry curiously and a little bashful. It seems the boy likes her. Oh, good for him. Oh, we could set up a thing there and strengthen. Yeah. Talk to young Saurbat. I see you hate Xenos with all your heart. Do this pestilence against the Emperor must be exterminated. Like a commissar, he places his hand at the hilt of his finely adorned sword. I doubt he's even pulled that thing out of his scabbard unless it's for practice. or let me force into servitude. Many of the Xenos are more useful alive and obedient than dead. Oh, them. How many you killed personally? Honorable, honorable something forbade me, but I wanted. Did not let me go into battle. Standing amongst the guests offers a thin smile. It must have been difficult for this youth to foster such bloodlust towards enemies of the Imperium without even having at his blade distance. Okay. I accept your congratulations. In that case, allow me to be the first to offer them. Rystam snaps his fingers and several servants approach you with gifts. The governor points at a thin, curved, dark elf blade. My soldiers took this splendid trophy from the body of one of the Xenos commanders. The weapon is too beautiful and forbidden, but for anybody but your lordship. Yes, give me gifts. Squeezes through to be the next push. Garpak aside with confidence. Your lordship, how Starbuck anticipates the onset of unsettled and bloody times. To make the ungodly Xenos cower at your approach, my family humbly presents you with a dozen pieces of secondary armaments for your ships. You severed hand? The other one. Garpak is delighted to present you with the blessed work of the Omnicide Smith. This locator matrix, which took the holy artisan an entire life to create, always show you the right path. Having let the aristocrats go as a sign of deference, Appellard is the last to speak. Your lordship, House of Sarian, possesses no relic worthy of your acceptance, but we are rich and talented and hard-working people. As a sign of our loyalty, I humbly offer you my flesh and blood. 100 of my kin will go to colony. Jesus Christ, Appellard, you've been busy. Looking at kids left and right, will go to colonies in your protectorate and use their talents so that the world in your charge may prosper. Okay. Ooh, straight up awareness bonus by 15. What are they doing? Condemned? Mutant Gunner.